Hello friends, how are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj and I'll be doing a reading for Capricorn today. Capricorn, when I was tapping into your energy, I was seeing a rabbit and I was also seeing an eagle. So when I see rabbits, they're kind of the energy of like having good luck, that there's good luck around you at this time. And eagles are about seeing things from a higher perspective, right? Not being caught in the fray or the messiness of life, but seeing like an overall perspective, you know? You get to see how everything works, all the cogs in the wheel. So I don't know how that relates yet because I haven't done the reading, but I'm excited to see how it does. I'm going to be using the regular degular Rider-Waite to do your spread, and I'll be using the Moonology Messages Oracle to get you any advice or supplemental information. So without further ado, Capricorn, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask you please bring forth messages for the collective of Capricorn. What is it that they need to know, that they need to hear? Anything that will touch their minds and hearts so that they can align for the highest good of all, please. And thank you for Capricorn, please. Okay. So we have the Emperor, we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. All right, so it looks like Capricorn, you are facing a bit of a disappointment right now, okay? And it kind of feels like you are focusing more on the things that have gone wrong more than the things that you have to work with. I'm getting that there is some sort of clarity that you have gained in this situation. I don't know if you're actually paying attention to the thing that you know right now, but there is something you know, and you do have information that can allow you to get to your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your aspirations, whatever that is. But that requires you to be in your Emperor energy, which everyone has. It's the mover, the shaker, the doer, the communicator, boundary setter, whatever. If there's something that needs to get done, the Emperor is going to get it done. So I'm getting that this is like, just looking at this is about looking at what you have at your disposal, looking at the resources you do have, focusing more on what you can do, and making use of that to get you where you're trying to go, okay? That doesn't mean ignore your feelings. That doesn't mean like don't process your stuff. It just means, you know, don't allow yourself to be overcome by it. Nine of Swords as I shuffle the deck, okay? So let's look at this Five of Cups. Why is this Five of Cups here? Five of Cups here for Capricorn. All of a sudden I can't hold the cards. All right. Why is the Five of Cups here? Five of Cups for Capricorn, please. All right. Some of y'all are beating yourself up. I just heard that, and you need to stop doing that. I heard that very clearly. Okay. In a world full of people who want to tear you down, don't be one of them. I don't know. Someone here needs to hear that. Okay, so we have the Fool, the Moon, and the Empress. We also have the Page of Wands. Okay, so this, okay, I'm getting that, again, something did not work out the way you wanted it to, or you got like disappointed by something or something like that. But I'm seeing here that what you have in your corner right now is the unknown. It's the stones that you haven't turned over yet. It kind of looks like you're being encouraged to start anew or to take a risk of some kind, even if you don't have a plan, or maybe you can't fully see how to get to what your dream, your wish, your hope, your aspiration is. Because I'm seeing that taking that unconventional step, moving towards the unknown is the thing that is going to get you that abundance that you seek, that expansion, that growth, whatever it is here. With the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting that this is a new, fresh movement, right? The Page of Wands is an energy of like creativity, passion, excitement, but like the very beginning stages of it. It could be like that spark of inspiration that you get. It's the idea that's like, okay, well, I actually need to move over here, or I might want to explore this, or I might want to try this, or, you know, it would be cool if we would do da 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 da, right? I'm getting that you're being encouraged to tap into that energy to move you into something that maybe you haven't done, or something that stretches you or makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable or out of your comfort zone, so that you can get to where you're trying to go. Okay? For some of you, this is interesting. This is not everyone's story, but what I am seeing is that there's a couple here, whether you're like actually together or working on it or whatever, that can benefit from talking about hard feelings, talking about disappointments, talking about the things that you keep out of view, right? The moon is the unconscious. It can be feelings. Some of y'all need to be a little more vulnerable here, need to be more expressive about like what it is that you're feeling, so that you can have better relationships in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could also be friends, is what I'm seeing here. But I'm seeing two people cut from the same cloth. Okay? That's a side message for somebody here. All right, so let's look at the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Someone needs to hear that there's nothing wrong with asking for help. I'm hearing a lot of things today. Okay, why is the Ace of Swords here? Oh, okay. So we have Temperance, we have Seven of Pentacles, and we have Ace of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah. Capricorn, this is telling me that you know that whatever it is that you're trying to get to or trying to achieve, or that you want here, it requires an understanding, and I think you have it, of in what it means to invest, right? What it means to plant those seeds, what it means to water them, that it takes time. The Temperance here tells me that this is about moderation, it's about balance, it's about keeping yourself like on an even keel here. That yes, you do have to overcome obstacles, you do have to jump through hoops sometimes, jump through hurdles, but it is all part of the process here. And I'm getting, because for some of y'all this feels like a long-term thing, or something that, you know, grows over time. You're bound to run into things that don't feel as good, but it's how you manage and work through those things. It doesn't mean throw the baby out with the bathwater, okay? Sometimes it means you just need to take your time. Sometimes it means that things are just gonna be a little hard for a little while, but it doesn't mean like it's over, okay? Some of y'all want it to be easy, but I'm getting that this, whatever it is that you're focusing on at this point in time, is not meant to be that. At least not at this stage, okay? What is the Emperor? Let's look at the Emperor here. Oh, it was like the whole deck just flipped over. I got a message when that happened though. Some of y'all need to talk about how someone making all of the decisions or feeling disempowered or something like that is affecting you. Some of y'all are dealing with someone who makes you feel like you don't have any power or something, and you need to communicate that with them. That's not for everyone. And then we have the Two of Cups just fall out. So that is partnership, that's connection of any kind, right? It doesn't have to be romantic. Some of y'all could be the overpowering force here. Be mindful of that. Yeah. We have the Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. We have Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and Justice. Yeah. This is, again, telling you here that you need to have the confidence. You need to know exactly who you are, believe in the magic of who you are, right? So that you can show up in the world the way that you need to in order to bring balance and justice and fairness into your long-term endeavors here. This could be a relationship. This could be a work scenario. This could be a project. It doesn't matter here. I'm seeing that something here hasn't been feeling good, but it does feel like something that you want to have in your life for a while here. For many of you, it involves other people, right? But there's a confidence that you need to have in yourself right now. Capricorn is what I'm getting. For some of you, this is about making a relationship more fair, right? You need to have a conversation about how a relationship in your life feels like there's an imbalanced power dynamic, okay? And then there's a need for you, if you're feeling imbalanced here, if you're feeling disempowered here, this is about you tapping into your power to restore balance here so that both people feel equal, right? Not everyone's dealing with the situation like that, but the message, the energy is very much the same. You know that there is something that you need to work through here. You know that there's a road bump here, and you're being encouraged to empower yourself, okay? So let's go into the Moonology Messages Oracle and see what we have here for your advice, okay? Page of Cups. It's going to require you to be a little bit vulnerable. It's going to require you to maybe emote, right? To say, I'm sorry, to say, I feel like this, right? It's something like that. All right. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask that you please bring forth messages for the collective of Capricorn. What is it that Capricorn needs to know at this time? Anything that will touch their minds or their hearts, and their hearts, and their spirit, so that they can align for the highest good of all. Thank you. For Capricorn, please. Just one, please. Okay. Embrace uncertainty. That was the moon card that I was seeing for y'all. And avoid drama. Okay, so I feel like these are very much in line with what I had already said. So what I'm going to do is read these out of the booklet, because I feel like sometimes the authors of these decks say it in a more poetic way or in a more powerful way than how I'm channeling it to you. Okay, so let's look at Moon Madness first, which is avoid drama. If I could find it. Moon Madness, there we go, avoid drama. It's too easy for you to get wrapped up in dramas right now. There it is. It's too easy for you to get wrapped up in dramas right now, even to feel a little like it's all too much. What you're dealing with is noise. Don't fall for it, and don't believe everything people tell you. It's time for you to take a step back from everything that is swirling around you. Being overly involved is an easy trap. The more you wade in and get entangled now, the more unnecessarily intense the whole situation is going to become. Consider the possibility that you're not quite thinking straight at the moment. Maybe you need to quell your emotions so they don't lead you astray. Taking a back seat would help. Gentle breathing exercises will get you back into alignment, all the better to deal with the question you're asking the cards about. Exhale and let events unfold in their own time. It could be that everyone in this situation you're asking about is feeling too much pressure. Detach from drama, which can end up hampering everything. Breathe out. Your energy will thank you. Excuse me. Additional meanings for this card. There's too much drama in the air to think straight. Someone is being overly provocative. You. Don't stress. I didn't make that up. It literally says that. It may or may not be you. Don't stress. It won't change anything. Backing down or off is sometimes your best play. You need to trust that the situation will be fine. All right? Embrace uncertainty. So yeah, I'm getting like, don't get worked up here, Capricorn. I see that things aren't really, again, not up to par or maybe the way that you would like them to be, but you do have something to work with here, and you can and always have the option to empower yourself here. So don't let yourself be overcome by whatever's happening here. Honor how you feel, but also like recognize that like, okay, what do I have to work with? What is actually going to get me where I'm trying to go? Embrace uncertainty. So let's look at that. Moonlit is the name of the card. If I could find it. There we go. Moonlit. Embrace uncertainty. A moonlit night may be beautiful, but it makes it hard to really see what's going on if you need to. Under very gentle moonlight, we simply can't see exactly what's going on around us. If we go out into the night and the moon is in the early stages of the waxing cycle or the late stages of the waning cycle, there isn't much illumination offered. If this card comes up for you, it suggests that you don't know yet the full story around whatever question you're asking. It could simply be that someone else involved in your situation still isn't clear on what they do or don't want, so they can't tell you. Deception may be at play, which can bring up a lot of anxiety and fear. All is not lost though. Remember that, remember the moon goes in phases, and even if there isn't much light around your situation right now, in the fullness of time, everything will be clarified and illuminated, and you'll learn what you need to know. That will ultimately be healing for you and everyone else. Additional meanings for this card. The path forward isn't clear yet. Explore your dreams and intuition. Trust your feelings. Uncertainty is a part of your current process. Wait before making your move. Yeah. So again, for some of you if this requires a conversation for some of y'all, it's about talking about the thing that has you down and feeling like this. It's about empowering yourself here so that you can communicate like what it is that you're going through. What is it that your friend, your partner, co-worker, whatever needs to know here. For others of you, it looks like chilling out and just knowing that sometimes hiccups happen, right? If there's something that you can do about it, do it. If there's something you can't do about it, take what you've learned from the situation and move accordingly with what you have, okay? So all of this is going to feel a little bit uncomfortable. All of this is gonna make you feel, a little bit vulnerable here, and that is okay. But nothing changes if you keep doing things the same way, all right? So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps me as a creator. It helps people who don't know I exist get to these readings so that they can get the help that they need, and so that they can subscribe and we can build community that way. If you want a personal reading, I absolutely do those. Make sure to go to the link in my description box to get one. And I'm wishing you luck here. I know that things don't really look the best for you right now, Capricorn, but remember that no matter what happens, you always have agency and you always have power. So as long as you remember that you are in the driver's seat of your life, you can drive yourself to a better situation, okay? I love you guys. I'm rooting for you, and I will talk to you later, okay?